A very warm welcome to the channel. Today we are going to do our weekly General Studies MCQ video. Every week we'll be publishing a video on General Studies MCQ. These questions will be helpful for you if you are preparing for ACS Prelims, engineering exams or any other departmental exams conducted by APSC. It will be also helpful for you if you are preparing for UPSC. At the end of this video, we'll be also giving you a list of topics on which you can do self-study. I'd like to request you to kindly take a separate notebook for these videos, write down each and every topic that we'll be discussing, and write down the important points of those topics on which subsequent questions can be made. Make these notes precise and short so that you can do quick revision before the exam. One very important point in preparation for civil services or any other exam is that you should know what to study and what to not. This you will grow yourself once you do more and more questions. In this video, while we will be discussing the MCQs, we will be also hinting at the important points and also any other possible questions that can be asked related to this question. Let's begin our video. So the first question, which of the following committee is involved with the redrawing of boundaries of constituencies? Option A, Delimitation Committee. Option B, Parliamentary Committee. Option C, Election Committee. And D, Estimate Committee. Most of the questions that we'll be asking in this video will be related to the current affairs of this time. Okay, so the question is, which committee is involved with the redrawing of boundaries of constituency? The answer is Delimitation Committee. আপোনালোকে হয়তো শুনি আছে আমাৰ সমষ্টিবিলাক পুনৰ্গঠনৰ কথা নিউজপেপাৰত আহি আছে। এই যে সমষ্টিবিলাক পুনৰ্গঠন হ'ব এইটো কৰিব Delimitation Committee. The Delimitation Act was enacted in 1952. Now this date is also important. There might be a question, when was the Delimitation Commission Act passed? That is 1952. There can be another question, how many times the Delimitation Commission has been set up to date? There are 4 times, 1952, 63, 73, 2002. There can be another question in which they might give you a question like this. Out of this, in which year the Delimitation Committee was not set up? The options may be 1952, 1963, 1973, 1983. So the answer will be 1983. Another important information, the Delimitation Commission is appointed by the President of India. In the options, they can give you President, Prime Minister, Governor, etc. etc. So the answer will be President. The Delimitation Committee is consists of 3 members, retired Supreme Court judge, Chief Election Commissioner and respective state election commissioners. Okay, so this is the first question. Second question, what is Sabka Biswas scheme associated with? Okay, now this scheme is associated with Central Excise and Service Tax. It is one-time measure for liquidation of past disputes of Central Excise and Service Tax. Okay. The next question. Manesar Antiterror 2022 exercise is conducted under the aegis of option A, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, option B, BRICS, option C, BIMSTEC, option D, ASEAN. Now, this question is very important. It will give you 2 aspects. First thing, it is very important to know all the bilateral and multilateral defense exercises that India participates in. There are many exercises like this, Sampriti, Mitra Shakti, Vajra Prahar, Yudhavyas, Nomadic Elephant. These are certain exercises, defense exercises, which India participates with other countries. We'll do a separate video on this because this is very important. It has been asked multiple times in APSC and UPSC both. Okay, this is the first aspect. Second aspect, we have to know all the multinational organizations like Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which is known as SCO, the BRICS, the BIMSTEC, the ASEAN. We have to know all their full forms, their headquarters, and other important informations. As of now, for this question, the answer will be Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Okay, SCO. Now, what is SCO? SCO is a Eurasian political, economic, and military organization aiming to maintain peace, security, and stability in the region. It was established in 2001. This is important. India and Pakistan became its members in 2017. Okay, why it has been in the news? Because Iran would become a full member of SCO now. Right? Iran has been in the news recently because of the global crisis that is going on. They are in logging heads with Saudi Arabia, and there is an imminent chance of a war going on if you follow the news. Okay, so what I am trying to say is that follow all the important international organizations, see the established date when they are created, their headquarters, their other important informations. Like the SCO is located in, headquarter is located in Beijing, right? BRICS headquarter is located in Shanghai. Now this is a little bit confusing. See, you might, in the first instance, if you are looking at, you might feel that Shanghai Cooperation Organization has its headquarter in Shanghai, but no, it's in Beijing. BRICS headquarter is in Shanghai. BIMSTEC, it's Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical Cooperation and Economic Cooperation. Its headquarter is located in Dhaka. Okay, Asian countries, Asian headquarter is located in Jakarta in Indonesia. Now this is also important. India is a part of which multinational organizations. Questions are being asked many times in UPSC regarding this. Okay, next question. PM Divine scheme is related to option A, development of Northeast, option B, development of temples, option C, development of Devbhumi, option D, development of Amarnath. Now Devbhumi is Uttarakhand, we know that. See, from the question, from the name of the scheme, PM Divine, from the word divine, we have this tendency to say that it might be related somehow to spirituality or religious things, right? So our options, we can go with option B, C, or D, any one of that. But actually, the answer is development of Northeast. Okay. The new scheme is a central sector scheme with 100% of central funding. Okay. The ministry is Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region, donor. In any government scheme, the implementing ministry is important. It is repeatedly being asked in many exams. Okay, its outlay is 600 crores for 4 years. Okay, so any scheme or any policy related to Northeast or Assam is very important from both APSC and UPSC point of view. So please go through most of the common current government schemes, both central and state government schemes that are going on right now. Next question. Gramin Udyogi project is associated with option A, skill development, option B, rural roads, option C, weavers, option D, women education. The correct answer is skill development. Now the important points related to this project was launched to augment skill training in tribal communities. For any project or scheme, the target population is very important. Please take a note of that. The why is it launched and the target population, very important. Okay, and who has launched it, or who is the mentoring organization or ministry? For this case, it is National Skill Development Corporation. You can have a look at what is National Skill Development Corporation and prepare a short, crisp note. This project's main objective is to train 450 tribal students in Madhya Pradesh and Jharkhand. The implementing area is also important, like the PM Divine, it was for Northeast. This mainly now is for Madhya Pradesh and Jharkhand. Okay, so these are the questions that we have done for this video. Now the important topics for self-study, which is based on the questions that you have just done in this video. The first thing, note down all the important parliamentary committees. They are very important. Like in the first question, we have seen a number of parliamentary committees that we have seen. Out of this, the estimate committee is utmost important. Many questions has been asked, like it is the largest, one of the largest committees. All the members are from Lok Sabha, etc. There are many things related to it. Please go through. We'll be doing subsequent videos and questions on that, so we'll also revise during that, but please go through all the parliamentary committees that you can go through. Second, ongoing important schemes. I have already told you the schemes of both central and state government. D. 3. Multinational organizations, their headquarters, their date of creation, year of creation, and for what purpose they are involved with, and their relationship with India. It's important. The last, bilateral and multilateral national defense exercises involving India, and which has been recently done in the following year, in the last year. So please make a note of all this. Try to collect the important topics on them, the important notes on them, and keep it with you.